Oh, hi, it's Andrew LaFleur from TrueCondos.com. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today we're going to be talking about Core Condos. Core Condos is a new development by Center Court Developments located at Church and Shooter Street in downtown Toronto. So this video is for anyone who's thinking about purchasing a unit in the building and you're wondering which floor plan is the best one to choose. So this video is going to go over the floor plan. So let's do that now, one at a time. Okay, the first floor plan that we're going to talk about is the studio. It's the smallest unit in the building and the only studio in the building. It's a great typical square studio layout. It's got plenty of living space for a bed as well as a table or a couch. I'm a big fan of studios. I own several of them myself for investment, and this one would be a great choice for investment, especially with the location of the building right next to Ryerson University. The things I would point out about this unit in terms of potential negatives would be that the garbage chutes are adjacent to the unit and that the unit is the only one in the building without a balcony. That being said, because it's a studio and it's going to be investor owned, uh, those two factors will not affect the ROI on a unit like this. They won't affect the rental rates at all. So I think the developer made a good choice in leaving a balcony off this particular unit as opposed to any of the other ones because it really won't affect the rate of return that investors are going to get on it. One thing to keep in mind, this unit facing east is the building next to Core Condos is about 15 stories high, so you want to keep that in mind. Next unit is the Core 450. It's the smallest one-bedroom unit in the building. It's a great, junior one-bedroom, great little investment unit, which would be a great choice to pick up if you're looking for something smaller and cheaper. I like the little study nook they've added into the bedroom here. A couple things I'll point out. The living area is a little bit small. Obviously, it's a 450 square foot unit. You can't have it all. And this unit is facing north. And the building directly north of Core Condos is about 12 stories tall, so you want to keep that in mind. Okay, the next unit, getting bigger in size, is the Core 535. 535 square foot corner unit, one bedroom on the southeast corner. See, this unit has a lot of glass. It's going to be a very bright sunny unit with all that glass on the corner. It's very rare to have a corner unit one bedroom like this, so these units are extremely popular in the resale market. This unit will be very popular when the building is complete. In terms of things I might point out about it, it does have a small balcony, as you can see. If you're thinking about this unit, again, the building to the east of Core is about 15 stories tall. And directly to the south of Core, across the street, across Shooter Street, there is a parking lot, which probably eventually one day, of course, will be another condo. Okay, the next unit is the Core 541. This is a west-facing one-bedroom and den. It's a nice square layout, which is great. That means there's very little wasted space. There's not any hallways or anything. Has a walk-in closet in the bedroom, which is extremely rare for a one bedroom of this size. It's nice to see. That will be, again, a very appealing feature to have in the resale market when this building is complete. Living area is good. Dining, kitchen area is great. The den, it does have a den, but the den is a little bit on the small side, so that's potentially a negative, but again, it's only 541 square feet, so you can't have it all. And to the west view, to the west of the building, there is a parking lot as well on the other side of Dalhousie. So again, the parking lots, anytime you see a parking lot downtown, probably going to be a condo at some point. Okay, next unit is the Core 545. It's a direct south-facing one-bedroom and study. Has a flexible living area. It's sort of an L-shaped living area, so you can do different things with furniture placement, mix and match between sort of a den, office slash dining room. You can move things around in different ways, which is nice. It does have a small balcony again, but you're facing south. You're going to have plenty of light, very bright. This will again be a popular unit facing south. And again, south side of the building, there is a parking lot, so you want to keep that in mind for future um, impact on your views potentially. The next unit is the east facing one bedroom, 557 square feet. Again, it has that L-shaped living area, which is nice to see. And the reason for that in this particular unit is because they've decided to put the bedroom in the back of the unit as opposed to at the front. So you do have an internal bedroom without a window in it. There's pros and cons to that. Personally, I'm not a fan of internal bedrooms, but some people like them because it allows for a much larger living space. This living space in this one bedroom is probably as big, possibly bigger than even the two-bedroom units in this building. So it does give you that advantage. Again, it's east-facing unit, so you're looking at the building to the east of this, of Core Condos being 15 stories. And the other thing I'll point out is this unit is adjacent to the elevator shaft, so all three elevators are adjacent to this unit. The next unit is the one bedroom plus den, 580 square feet. Again, it's a nice square unit, similar to the 06 unit. They're sort of twins of each other, reverse images in a sense. Slightly different placement of the den. But again, it's a great one bedroom plus den unit. To the west is a parking lot again, so keep that in mind. Now we're moving to the one bedroom plus den, the 601 northwest corner unit. It's a corner unit. Everybody loves corner units. Lots of glass, so it'll be a bright unit. Has a very big den. Actually, has what I call a dead room. And a dead room is a den that can be used as a bedroom. And so that's something that is going to make this unit probably one of the most popular units in the building. This would be a great investment rental unit for somebody who's looking to take advantage of Ryerson University being right next door. You could easily have two people share a space like this. It would make it an extremely popular choice on the rental market. Keeping in mind again, to the north you've got a 12-story building, and to the west you have a parking lot. So keep that in mind when you're looking at that unit. The Core 725 is the first two-bedroom unit we're looking at. There's two bedroom units on each floor in the building, on the southwest corner and the other one on the northeast. So this is the southwest corner two-bedroom. It has really great views today. But again, keep in mind there's a parking lot to the south and there's a parking lot to the west of the building, so potentially those views could change in time. But it's got that great, especially if you're on a high floor, you can probably see the lake as well as the downtown skyline, the CN Tower. That will make this unit definitely a popular one. I like the master suite in this unit. It's the first unit we've seen with the master suite, the ensuite bath. Has that flexible living space again with the den or potential dining area. You can mix and match there. And it's a classic split layout corner two bedroom where you have the bedrooms in separate corners of the unit, which is just a great way to lay out the space. Now we move to the northeast corner of the building. This is the largest two bedroom, calling it a two bedroom and den unit, and it is the Core 775. Has a balcony, of course, lots of glass, lots of light coming in. It's the biggest suite in the building. It's the most protected views probably of any particular suite in the building, because the northeast of Core Condos there is a park, so that northeast view corridor is going to be protected for, really for forever. Keeping in mind again, the building to the north of Core is 12 stories, and the building to the east is 15 stories. When you're thinking about picking which unit to go, which floor to go with. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. That's the Core Condos. Those are the Core Condo floor plans. If you have any questions, please contact me. If you're interested in reserving a suite or purchasing a suite, or you'd like more information about Core Condos, please contact me at 416-371-2333 or send me an email, andrew@truecondos.com.